In 1989, the year before I was born, my dad was living on the south side of Chicago. One night while he was getting ready to work a night shift, he heard a loud banging on the door, went to go see what it was, and by the time he got there, the doors were off its hinges and a group of plainclothes officers began to raid my grandmother's townhome and opened fire on my dad over a dozen times. In an effort to cover up the mistake they realized they made, they planted drugs in the top drawer of his bedroom dresser, physically assaulted him after shooting him, and waited to call an ambulance in hopes that he would just die. I made a choice to address my family tragedy by dedicating my career to building Community X. I understand that there are people and families all over the world who have faced social injustices of all kinds in their everyday life. We've seen these cycles of horrific events happen before. Cycles that depend on us not being able to mobilize quickly enough and maintain those coalitions of power beyond singular days and moments. Hi, I'm Chloe Cheyenne and I'm the founder and CEO of Community X. Community X is on a mission to unite and empower young changemakers across the world. We have built the first mobile app that allows activists to unite with one another around common causes and mobilize for change. The problem with existing social media is that it largely fails to convert issue-oriented discussion into meaningful action and impact. Because of this, it makes key activist activities, such as coalition building, very slow to start and also forced to happen across multiple mediums and platforms. Gen Z is the most socially active generation that we've seen in human history, and additionally, they're also the most digitally active. In the world, there are 2 billion Gen Zers, and in the US, there are 67 million. According to studies, 1 in 2 Gen Zers in the US have said that they care about social justice issues. We found that the typical activist spends up to 70% of their time simply trying to connect with like-minded changemakers. We've also found that nonprofits spend up to $40,000 of their budget trying to find and attract supporters towards their cause. It's clear that there's a market here, and the time for Community X is now more than ever. We have everything we need to position Community X as the single most important digital organizing tool for activists, changemakers, and organizations. We hope that you decide to join us as an early investor to fuel our mission to empower young changemakers all over the world. Thank you for your time, and we hope that you download the app today.